Hey, what's up, everybody? So I was just sitting here. I had to adjust something on this Omega, and I'm about done with this one. But this is the 2810, and the reference number is 24385. It's a 1940s bumper, and but I had to. Oops, sorry. I had to do some adjustment. Let me just show you what I had to do, and then I had an idea. I was like, I think I'll make a video on this. I'm not going to do it right now in this one, but maybe tomorrow when I'm getting closer to casing these up, I'll go ahead and take a minute and do a quick little video on these bumpers, because I'm pretty sure that, there's probably some people out there that you hear the name bumper and you really don't know, well, what the heck's a bumper? So I think I want to cover that, but first, let me just show you something. So, obviously, when you have a automatic watch, you have an isolating weight, which is... see that moving right there at the very top? Alright, that's your isolating weight. Well, if you have one that has full range, that goes 360 degrees, what that isolating weight's going to do is anytime you're moving, that weight is going to go complete 360 around the back of the movement. And that basically transfers energy from your ratchet wheel back over to your mainspring, which keeps it wound, so you don't have to wind it up, where if you have a manual wind, after wearing it for 48 hours or whatever the power reserve is on it, you got to wind it up. Well, with an automatic watch, that's what's so nice about them, right? You don't have to wind them up every couple of days. You can just wear them and wear them and wear them, and they just, they keep power. But I was getting ready to put the automatic assembly on, and I noticed that I was having an issue, and I really couldn't figure out what it was. It was basically just me just double checking my work and making sure that since I did take the automatic assembly off, that I wanted to make sure that the watch is going to wind without you having to wind it. And I noticed that I had an issue, and it's not something that I caused. I just think that maybe over time, or possibly after I cleaned it, maybe there's a spring back there, and I can't show it to you now. But basically, I'll just walk you through it real quick. So basically what you have on this bumper, it's been a while since I've done a video shoot, so you have to excuse me, but it's been a while since I've done one of these. So basically, down here, you see these two springs right here? What happens is, when this isolating weight goes around, boom, makes contact with that spring. It's a bumper, okay? Right there. It comes back around, boom, bumper. Alright, now, let me show you the problem that I noticed. And I was able to fix it. It took me a few minutes to do it, but I took care of it. So, basically, how this works is this. You have a ratchet wheel right here. Two of them, actually. You got one down the bottom, and you got one up here. And this is your second one right here. And you have, what's this? That's a click, right? Just like down below. And then right here, you got a rocker arm. Well, right behind this rocker arm, right back in here, it starts about right here. And there's a spring. Very, very thin, delicate spring that goes this way right here, right? Well, what I noticed is that I could wind the watch, and I could even move this weight. I could even move the oscillating weight, right? And I would move it, and what's supposed to happen is, watch, where's my pick at? I don't want to mess something up. Watch right here. Actually, watch right here and right there, okay? And just watch. Boom. Do you see that rocker arm engage? Same thing on the bottom left. See it engaging? Now what that's doing is it's transferring energy over to that barrel, and it's winding your mainspring. Well, watch. I'll keep going down. See it click? Click. It's grabbing the teeth, right? Boom, bumper. Let me move it up. Bumper, right there. Okay? Go around, click, 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 bump. Now watch. Right there, you see how it's going back down and grabbing teeth? Well, I noticed that when I was just double checking my work, I noticed that I was getting about 2 clicks down here. The rocker arm was not going back into place. So basically I had to take that top plate back off, and had to adjust that spring a little bit. So now I have full 260 degree motion. Okay, like it's supposed to. And my rocker arm is working, and I have my double click assembly, and it's actually transferring power, and it's clicking exactly how it's supposed to. Now, what I might as well go ahead and talk about it because I'm already halfway into it. So let me just go ahead and start with this. So right here, you see that? Okay, well, that's coming off this assembly right here. And on this side, we'll just call these male teeth. All right. And then right here, you've got a little round wheel, just like you do on any other isolating weight. You've got teeth right there. Well, you got to make sure when you do these that, I think there's 7 teeth total. So you want to make sure that your last male tooth is going into your last female slot. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is this. Let's say you're 2 teeth off, right? 2 teeth off. Guess what? Your weight's going to stop right there. Okay? It'll go all the way back around. It'll hit this. But you're not going to get it over here. So you got to make sure when you do these, you want to make sure that you've got this sitting in right. You want to make sure that your teeth are lined up. Last female to last male. And you want to make sure you double check your work. And make sure that you're getting transfer from both clicks. Okay? Also, Omega Watch Company actually recommends that you oil your fine teeth here, there, and, which I do, I also apply oil to my springs, okay, and I apply fine oil here and here. Okay, and that pretty much takes care of your automatic assembly. But I just wanted to cover that with you because, I mean, these bumpers are cool. I love them. A lot of people don't like them, and but I actually don't mind them. This one here was in really bad shape. I believe it was actually previously serviced not too long ago. Guy brought it over here. And I think we put it on the time graph. I don't even think we have more than 120 degrees amplitude. Which, of course, you know, I got it figured out. And it's, I mean, you can tell it's just running beautiful. And beautiful, beautiful finish on these Omegas. I recommend, if you're going to start working on them, or if you are working on them, use brass tweezers. Okay? Because you can see steel tweezers will mark it up. See the marks? That's from somebody using steel tweezers. But if you use brass tweezers, it won't mar up your plates and you'll keep everything looking pretty. This one here is actually in really good shape. It's not beat up or anything like that. I did a full teardown on this and cleaned, dried, and lubricated. And I tell you what I'm going to do when I post this video. I'm actually going to post an oiling chart and disassembly chart for these cool little bumpers here, because they're a little weird. You know, you've got 2 screws right here, but then you're looking at this and you're like, man, you know, there's 2 plates right there. Well, what's going to happen when I pull this off and I've got this thing sitting up here? So you want to make sure you release your power from your mainspring, or you're gonna have a popcorn party. But really cool stuff, man. I'm really glad I got these. I've got let's see, what did we do the other day? Man, I can't even remember. I can't remember. I know we got 3 of them for them, but this is 3 and the Zodiac are all the same guys. But after this 2810, I've got a 354, which is basically this movement's cousin, brother, whatever you want to call it. It's just an upgraded version. Same exact hands, which is the reason why I'm pulling the hands off the 354 to go on this one, because it's closer to what the original hands were supposed to be like. This one had the radium hands. The hands I'm going to put on there, the loom doesn't go back as far, and of course it's not radium, but it'll keep the original look until we can locate a set of hands, because I haven't been able to find them. Maybe you guys, with maybe some different connections what I've got, can locate a pair for me. It'd be really cool of you. But anyway, so I hope you guys like this little video of me explaining this. It's just a really cool thing, and I'm really looking forward to, I'm almost caught up. Video cameras are going to be installed, and I'm probably going to start doing little cool little single videos of teardown and assembly. I'm getting there. So anyways, thanks a lot for checking this out. Let me know what you like about this video. Really cool bumper, but that's the reason why they call it a bumper, is because you got little springs right here, and that's what it does. It just goes bump, 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 and it charges you up. So Anyways, y'all have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and work on this 354. Y'all have a good one.